All right, ladies and gentlemen, what you are watching on our Jumbo is a 7-minute recap of the great day that made up the Hincapie Gran Fondo. And here you see the beginning. Of course, there's our great course marshals helping out. Wearing the orange Hincapie Gran Fondo cycling kits. They were instrumental in keeping our course safe, clean, and helping out anybody, Megan, that might have had a problem out on the course today. And there they rolled to the front. And behind them, of course, is all of our VIPs, the JDRF team, the Diva Cycling Camp team, of course, and all of our great sponsors and our dignitaries, which we'll probably get a shot of here in just a few moments. And there's Hincapie kits, and there's, of course, Ted King. Ted's out of the Northeast racing for Cannondale Pro Cycling. This is his last year of racing the bicycle professionally. And as you can see, they head out. That is typical of what you will see in the beautiful backdrop. That is upstate South Carolina. Winding, bending, turns, a lot of chicanes. The leaves were at full foliage at the top of the big climbs, but down low there's still some green left, as you can see as they head out during our 7.5-minute vignette. Of course, a lot of selfies were taken during the course of this. Hashtag Fondo Hincapie. And there's the official jersey of the 2015 Hincapie Gran Fondo today, October the 24th. And there's Rich Hincapie doing 20 things at once, and that is the climb up towards hell, otherwise known as Skyuka. That is a doozy. That's a great shot right there. That down low picture gives you an exact idea of what these long, winding turns up Skyuka are like. Typically, the outside line is the flattest, but sometimes everybody just wants to take the shortest line, and sometimes that's hard. And yes, a theme up Skyuka, if you did not bring the right gearing, you are pushing instead of riding. And there is none other than Christian Vandevelde. Taking a peek back behind him is Cadell Evans. Christian, of course, now on NBC Sports with the other guys, known as Phil and Paul. They do the coverage for Tour de France. And Christian looks like still he has a little bit of form. And he was pushing the pace, and early and often, as Cadell was quite happy to let him push the pace. Here they come up the steeper sections. You can see that the trees right there are starting to change, so the colors are starting to become present. Looks like Robin Carpenter's tacked on the back right there on a super hard push, and it looks like everybody's finding themselves in a little bit of danger. Nope, that's Big Miguel. A couple of the Hincapie guys are bridging across. Brent Bookwalter. Of course, Hincapie had a great race season this year, with a mix of Tom Squizgens, who had an amazing year racing for Hincapie Pro Cycling. A lot of his teammates came out as part of the Hincapie Gran Fondo. And now you're gonna, oh, nope. Now there's a great GoPro overhead shot of the beautiful landscape that makes up Hotel Domestique. You can see right there, that's where the VIP party's gonna be tonight, right there at that big tent. Also, 17, the great restaurant that serves amazing food. Of course, I want to thank New Belgium for being here. We're going to fly right into the backside. Look at that flying saucer size of paella right there. And boy, is that good stuff today. There's Christian and Ted. They're talking about retirement. Christian's like, well, Ted, you eat more, you get bigger. But in the end game, you don't have to worry about what you eat. So Ted King is officially retired. Might be his last ride ever. There's Robin. He still looks lean, but he's young. Super strong season by that guy in Hincapie Pro Cycling. Again, this is a nice little review of what just happened today. Everybody seems to be quite happy with the pace at this particular time. think that was Robbie Ventura up there with Christian Vandeveld. And there's Cadell Evans. He said, I don't care how you Yanks do this. These Aussies, we don't play fair. And he just attacked, and look, the GoPro could barely stay with him as he comes up. The former world champion and Tour de France winner celebrates, and does he post? I forgot. That's right, he didn't post. And then he did the international symbol for I am done with the throat slit. So there's Cadell, and then here comes our favorite part of the day. Enzo Hincapie with Dad. 7-year-old Enzo up and out of the saddle. Looks like he's going to have some major skills as he gets older. As George and Enzo finish up together, father and son, the 2015 Fondo Hincapie. Brought to you by Hincapie Sports and Hotel Domestique. And you see Rich there with a big smile off to the left right there. There's John Murphy, big stage winner at the U.S. Pro Challenge and former Criterium National Champion. And George makes his way up to the crowd as Enzo, they both go in to get their Hincapie Grand Fondo necklace. There's some guy, that's me actually, giving George a high five. We're going to do a quick interview. Let me tell you how this is going to go down. Of course, Melanie and Enzo, I had a great story from one of my staff members from Diva Camp. Melanie and Enzo were standing on the Camp Old Indian, just standing there. We couldn't figure out why. Come to find out that Enzo was going to do the last few miles. And there's your pullback shot. That, my friends, is a plantation of fun right there. Hotel Domestique on a spectacular day here in the upstate of South Carolina.